Wakey, wakey.
Where's the commander? This has grave thirst this eve.
Mary's disciples.
Zorafet, reveal your secrets. Zorafet.
You keep on vanishing into the pitch-black stone, young one. My disciples and I, we've been thinking must be something pretty good in there.
Well, Commander, it's not exactly a feast on the other side. Whenever I use the stone, in many ways it's just like any other night. Except, I really shouldn't say.
Come on, why not? Not like somebody's gonna tell on you. I mean, have we not earned your trust, or what?
The stone reveals its own secrets, not I.
Can I go home?
The purse. For the realm. For the will of night. All right, Eris. I will not fail.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
Enough of this.
Keep passing your best time. That's what I like to see. Take anything worth doing, then do it just as well, a little faster, and soon you'll be like me.
All right.
Saving that for you.
How long have you resided here, Lady Medea? I thought all our forces fled once the city was overrun, but you seem rather comfortable.
Oh yes, all the death and panic made for many vacancies. I slipped in through the shadows soon after the city fell and remained, practicing, observing. Great Hecate has eyes upon the surface everywhere. So below.
Thank you. The hunt begins.
I believe in you.
Mine. This is a neck biter. The barrier's weakening. My silver shines. Oh, good. Always a treat. You'll be out in no time, Shades. There.
Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
Should head back out. Lost its signs.
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine. They're mine. How dare you live from them? Slaughtered. You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? Try not to die.
Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads.
Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night. for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. We shall avenge her, little star. Time can be controlled.
Well, this was lovely. This gold purse that you handed me before, each night I find it brimming with coins, which must mean technically I'm in your debt. Whatever you say, my lord.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Chronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Chronos can make more.
This one, please.
You could have had my friendship, a couple of my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you. I squash you flat. And I see you.
That'll show him. Into the purse. This then. That's that. Here, girl. Ran off. Transfer me. Shamblers ahead. Out of my way. Acceptable. Fortune's wheel. Hephaestus, in the name of Hades. Greater might.
Choose your path.
Think you can catch me?
Reap what you sow.
As the shadows dance. Black flagship. In the name of Hades. Next vessel. Breaking through.
Shiver and rot.
You get away from her.
Right here.
On these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything, better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow whence I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off. Touch.
Oh. End of the line. Hear me, on my authority. Fine work as always. May moonlight guide us. Eris.
Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind. All mine.
Out of here. Where does she get all these? Solid ground.
princess.
Soon is to be caught.
No escape. Another crystal. Ensnared. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Them. Lord Poseidon. For me. Satyrs. It's her.
You should know my father, your Lord Uncle Zeus, is somewhat skeptical of your ability to turn the outcome of the war here in our favor. He believes we should be able to fend for ourselves, and I don't disagree.
Lady Athena, are we supposed to stand united as a family, or aren't we? This isn't the time to be prideful.
With that, I don't disagree either. Nevertheless, our family seems incapable of standing united for long. If we could, this war never would have started. Then make haste. The enemy awaits.
You probably can't understand a word I say.
Freeze forever!
Couldn't do it. Save it for Prometheus next time. Join me.
Peace for the dead.
Lady Demeter! This feeling. Lord Poseidon!
Shiver and rot!
This was stolen from us. Enough of that.
such terrifying might.
Guess who, sunshine?
Perhaps your so-called Master Chronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals, whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still.
Saw that coming. Mine. mountain's tallest peak. To all our family, welcome. These two again.
Freeze forever!
Not so easy to hunt down, was I?
Hello, cousin.
Storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step. Something there. Well worthwhile. of the path. In we go.
See anything you like?
Lord Hermes.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Hello, flower.
Good.
I don't fear you. Numbing cold.
You'll fear me.
I have another lightning bolt for you, Typhon.
Zeus.
Now get him this exactly as before. Protect the palace, everyone.
In you go. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. That's the sun.
Ahead lies the well-hidden and protected palace of the king and queen of all the gods, that stronghold from which Olympus has fought back against all too many terrible foes.
Keep holding on. Music. Lord Eris. Lady Aphrodite.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure, and further reinforced should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoe, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother, but they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
Oh, you're up.
All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
So hold on. How is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys or just the one?
Chronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault, a different Titan called Prometheus.
A different Titan called Prometheus? Prometheus. Huh.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods.
No, it's I think... Nah, don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
You sure?
Back off a bit.
Come along then. I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling. Your innate strength is greater than you know. Each trial deepens your connection to chaos. The Queen of Olympus favors you. Fiercely loyal is the goddess of the hearth. Your skill with Lim and Oros only grows.
Olympus yet stands. Chronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Chronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity. Typhon does not belong in this world. Noted. I'll take it. Order approved.
How did you? Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves, too. Some salt. Fate fabric.
What's going on?
Just checking up on you.
Hello there. So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the sister blades Limb and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there. I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
I was just getting to that part. Not a care in the world. Full grown. A snake reed. Another victory for all of us. Hold on, Father. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. I'll keep this in mind. Closer to me. So that's it. Moon dust.
Must have got a lot of help, knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Sharing in your success, or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway. But it'll all even out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
Insights. This strength is mine. Ignium. Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
The silver pool. Ignium, reveal your secrets.
This will be good. All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
How is the morale amongst all your disciples recently, Commander? Prometheus and Typhon present imposing threats that may shake even the greatest resolve.
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them, brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe should come to pass, it's just another night to us here.
We're trying to prevent catastrophe, not let it become the norm. Well, please let me know if anything changes. We need you all at your best.
Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best or else. Everyone, please.
Can't do it.
Get some heat.
You made it safe and sound. The oath calls to me. Moonlight, guide me. Time is against us.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir, Hermes reports. His target clearly is our summit. If only he were as easy to thwart as to predict.
Vested in me. All laid to rest. Out of my sight. got through.
Colossal Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all monsters. But now we all are witness to his wild rage firsthand.
There's something. Come, wastrels. Never get enough of those.
Just a spider, small and black. 8 long legs and fuzzy back. Eyes watching. It's been too long. Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk.
Thanks, Arachne. You're a long way from Ephyra. You even brought some wisps. And here your soul shall stay. Fit for a queen. I'll keep them busy for you.
Just like that. Short work.
There you are.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the nocturnal arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
Very well.
Go unseen. Here, fishy.
Catch away.
Caught out.
That's him over.
Whalers again. Let me help you.
What did you do?
There are occasions on which I would pay the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
Here's the gold. Going.
I know. Farewell, Lord Charon.
There you are. Had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. Crossed flames Behold the moon. You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Oh.
Granddaughter, please take your time. Are we quite done? You cannot help the gods above you now. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools. Out you go. Downward. There's that rancid scent. Here, little fish. On the hook. Another chitin.
Mere mortals never could achieve such skill.
Hold.
Tell me something. Can you keep a secret? Because I can't. I love you. Yeah, you got that right. What?
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you? What? I was talking about Scylla's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this? Help yourself.
Some nightshade. At last, a worthy opponent. What a monster.
Typhon is clambering back up toward our summit once again, in spite of how we dealt with him last night, thanks to your aid. He's clearly not the smartest one, although perhaps we'll teach him a valuable lesson soon enough.
And scoop. Enough.
Says you're getting close to a breakthrough there with Brats and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Yes. It'll be all right. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
Beings often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity, though neither shall I reject your offering. You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
Surprise.
Good evening, boatman.
Are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Chronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she?
You're
Finally. More gemstones. The onion. This should help. Out of here. It's so... ugh. They're blocking my path.
Gonna handle this. I'll handle this, and once I'm finished with the work, I'm getting paid. Come on in.
Let's see it, Nem.
Get your own. Anyone else? We broke even, I guess. Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I.
Get lost.
Flourish. Superior might. To be unseen is to become as mist. God, they got me there. Have gone better. It's something. Flourish and reveal my path. Lend me your light.
Not even a monstrosity such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress and I always knew of your potential. Now I have witnessed you live up to it, and more. A goddess may cross your path. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
That one again. I grow strong. Should be able to get out, I think. It's you. It's been too long.
It's been too long. Too long. Too long.
Yes, for I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus, rightful home of Lord Zeus and Queen Hera.
Zeus and Queen Hera. Queen Hera. Queen Hera.
Take care now.
Take care. Care. Care.
you. Grow golden once again. Olympus, I accept this message. I go. I'm ready for you. And now my claim.
What a pleasant surprise.
A sudden surge. Chronos must have kicked him out again. All these demons. Now I release you.
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
Feel better, Cerberus. Check. All right. One last drop. Chronos awaits. Did Chronos build all this? Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
An infiltrator breached through our defenses.
three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber all at once.
I'd rather keep my hand. Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath. I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Chronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Traitors. I have the gold. Massive satyr's back. Out with you. Lord Eris, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept from you, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. Very well. stronger. Olympus, I accept this message. Here's the gold. Let me show you the way. I'm home.
Gods. Cowards. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, some primordial instinct took hold.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. Susceptible. Oh, look, here come more of my subjects now. quite weary of this dour place? You shall not. The end is at hand. Strength in numbers, lest you forget. Hold still. That compass there's off. Returned from worse, suffered much worse, than from the likes of you.
In the name of Hades. Into the purse. So much for the ravages of time. So much dust. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Melinoe? Melinoe? That's a nice name. Melinoe? Are you out there? No? There.
Brother.
Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Chronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Chronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Chronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants at this house? To my friends? You said Chronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the Mourning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Deusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.